In this video, I'll show you how to install Banalytics on a Windows PC in about 5 minutes. We'll go through 5 steps: download, install, register, connect, and take a quick look at what gets installed. Let's go. Go to banalytics.live. In the top navigation, click Downloads. You'll see 3 packages. We want Windows x64. Click Download. The file is called Windows 1.0.0.zip. Your version number might be higher than mine. That's fine. Save it somewhere easy to find. I'll use my Downloads folder. Before we do anything, 2 requirements. Make sure you're on Windows 10 or 11 64-bit, and that you have an internet connection. Now extract the files. I'm extracting it to Disk C, Banalytics box folder. That's the recommended path. Don't run the installer from inside the archive folder itself. Inside the folder, you'll see several batch files. The one we want is Banalytics box for Windows 64 install.bat. Right-click it and choose Run as administrator. If Windows asks for permission, click Yes. A command prompt window opens. The first thing it does is confirm you have admin rights. Then it starts downloading Java Development Kit. You'll see a progress bar. This takes a minute or 2 depending on your connection speed. Just wait for it to finish. Once the download is done, the installer extracts the Java Development Kit. You'll see the blue Expand Archive text. Still just waiting here. The installer starts the service. If you see Windows Restart May required, go ahead and restart now. After the reboot, the service starts automatically. To double-check, open Task Manager with Control+Shift+Escape. Go to the Services tab and look for Banalytics box. Status should say Running. That means the server is live and listening on port 8080. Now open a browser on the same machine and go to localhost 8080. You'll see the Banalytics service login screen. The installer printed a default PIN at the end of its output. Enter that PIN and click Login. You're now looking at the local service console. The most important thing on this page is the UUID. It uniquely identifies your Banalytics server instance. Before we move on, click Change Password and set your own PIN. You'll need it every time the web portal connects to this server, so pick something you'll remember. If you're not logged into your Banalytics account yet, log in now. It's free. Once you're in, choose to register a new server and fill in the UUID. The server is now registered. You can see it in the left sidebar under Servers. Hover over the server entry. You'll see a connected icon. That means the web portal has established a live P2P connection to the Banalytics service on your PC. No VPN, no port forwarding needed. It just works. Click to open the server. The portal asks for the access code. That's the PIN you set in step 3. Enter it and click OK. And that's it. The full component tree expands in the left sidebar. Everything is installed and ready to configure. Let's take a quick look at what you've got. The component tree shows every category: cameras, audio, event management, recordings, server settings, Telegram integration. Expand server configuration and you'll find the management components from the Banalytics core module: JVM settings, local file system, network device discovery, P2P communication, portal integration, and system monitor. Click Portal Software Upgrade Center to open the module manager. Here you can see which modules are installed and which ones are available. By default, you get 4 modules active: Banalytics Core, Basic Media Package, Basic OnVIF Package, and Telegram Bot Integration, all free for the first server. Additional modules can be activated individually when you need them. And that's the full installation. Your Banalytics server is running, connected to the portal, and ready to connect cameras, sensors, and automation rules. Questions or issues? Drop them in the comments.